Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Just Another Talk. And on this episode, you just can't fix stupid. I don't know how else to say that. Roll the clip.
Officers responded to an active shoplifting incident at Ulta Beauty.
Oh, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I am.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go back in.
Go back in the inside?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I can't even make it to my car. I'm not gonna run, sir.
I know you're not.
Oh, okay.
Even though no.
I got enough money to buy all this shit. I don't know where
That's
she's
cool.
We don't even know what's going on. She already said, I got enough money to buy all this shit. Tell me how to incriminate yourself without telling me you're incriminating yourself. Her picture should be next to the definition.
I'm gonna buy it, so could I
No,
walk
you're
out?
not.
No?
The time to buy it was back then. Y'all have a loss prevention office or anything?
No.
No?
He's the security
Is there
guard.
anywhere we have that we can do this?
I know, my bad, but you know somebody's guilty when they all trying to help and shit. Like, she's like, oh, the security guard right there. Like, lady, just shut up before you end up under the jail. Because you're definitely going to jail from the looks of this one. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making assumptions. Let's just watch the rest of it.
Okay. Can I bring her back there? Or?
Yeah. I asked him, could I buy the item?
Well, you concealed them, so no.
Okay.
We're going to press charges, obviously.
Okay.
Ma'am, come sit down here, please.
Let me take this stuff out for you. Make it very easy.
Ma'am.
I'm taking this stuff out. Oh, okay.
All right.
No problem.
What's that bag? Let me see
This, I came in here with that. I only
Okay,
use
that's
that
fine.
bag right there.
That's fine. Thank you.
I've been very nice to you. I didn't try to run from you or anything.
What that mean?
I mean, I feel like you can give me a warning. This is my first time doing
That's
it.
not up to me. That's up to them.
I know, but what I'm saying is I pay for all the stuff that I have anyway.
Again, that's up to them. What's your phone number?
Sir, he said it's up to you. I don't want to be rude, but I know that I lost my job 2 months ago, and I used to come in here all the time and spend like my whole paycheck basically.
Hey, yo. So, first off, wait, time out. We start this interaction with her being like, oh, I could pay for all this stuff. And then leading into, well, I lost my job a couple months. Like, so do you want pity or you could pay for this shit? Like, which one is it? I'm confused already, but let's not jump to conclusions. Maybe that's the wrong customer. Maybe she paid for it at the machine where there's no teller. We don't know what's going on. Let's give it a benefit of the doubt, right? All right, let's get back to the video.
I know I was wrong, and I have learned my lesson. Trust me, I would never do this again. I would never come back to your store. I would buy every item that I have in my bag, literally.
Well, you're not going to come back anyway because you're going to trespass.
No,
Yeah, you're
I'm
not
saying I'm
coming
not
back
coming back in.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I'm not
But,
coming
you
back
know,
in.
We have so
Sorry.
many things that we could have offered you if you just gave
Yeah,
us a little like heads up
just-
and
I
everything
can't
like
hear
that.
you,
Just
sir.
try to get me out of my receipt.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir, I can't hear you.
Those are hers, obviously.
Some of that stuff I already had in my
Ma'am,
purse.
sit down, please.
No, I'm sitting down, sir. You act like I'm trying to be rude. I'm just trying to make sure you get what you're
Everything else
supposed
I
to get.
cannot confirm.
He said, ma'am, sit down. Oh, you acting like I'm trying to be rude. No, he's acting like he told you to sit your ass down and you got up to try to interject when your happy ass should be sitting down so you don't catch no more charges. But again, maybe I'm wrong.
Thank you. So, yeah, I'm talking. Can I speak with him? Because
No.
I can't speak with him anymore. You just said it's up to him for me to speak
I'm
with him.
conducting an investigation.
No, I understand you're conducting this investigation, but I'm
Okay,
talking
but
to
you
him.
cannot speak to him. He's working right now.
He just told me I can speak with him. He had no problem with that. I just don't want to lose
We'll be
my
outside.
Section 8. I don't want to lose my housing. I have 4 kids. I don't lose my housing.
Okay, so you were...
You lost your job. You got 4 kids. You got Section 8 housing. You don't want to lose. But you're out here stealing shit? Oh my God. Let's just keep going.
about the wrong thing.
No, I'm just trying to speak to him to see if I can buy the items instead. Because it's the same thing. I didn't leave the store. They got all the items. All the items.
Are you familiar with your Miranda warnings, man?
Yeah.
You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand that?
I don't understand why you being rude and you're a man. Like, what are you being rude for if I'm trying to buy
I'm not
something?
being rude, man. You have the right to remain silent and not
I'm
answer any
asking you
questions.
enough.
Hey yo, what does being a man have to anything to do with this? Like what? Yo, she's grasping for straws left and right. Let's keep watching.
The question I'm asking, could I speak with him because he has the
At
authority
this time, you are not
to
able
do
to
it.
speak with him, man.
But he didn't say I can't speak with him. You're saying that I can't speak with him, and I'm just trying to save myself from going to jail because my son is there.
Smoothly, I'm no longer having this conversation. I'm letting
No.
him conduct the investigation.
No, I understand. I was just
So
saying,
we're
could I
gonna
buy
let
it?
him
That's all.
Well, he didn't say he didn't want to talk to me, as he literally turns around and says, well, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want the police to conduct the investigation. Oh, I understand that. And then keeps talking. I've met people like this in my real life, and I just shut up, you know? If you ever hear somebody be like, oh, Zay's just mad quiet. Yeah, because I don't want to have a conversation with you when it's not a conversation. It's, you're going to tell me what happened, the way you want to tell me, and the moment that I have objections to it, you want to immediately pivot or change up or say something silly and move the goalposts just because I'm not accepting the way you told the story. Like, nobody has time for that. And this is an adult woman. She got 4 kids.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Because if you were gonna buy it, we would have done it the first time.
Okay, but everyone makes mistakes, but okay.
Of course we do. Yes, but
Don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this.
Okay.
Do you? Yo, my bad. I know I keep interrupting the video, but this shit is too priceless. Can I just pay for it? Like, your whole intent wasn't to pay for it, because if you was gonna pay for it, okay, put it in your bag, fine. But then go to the register. Don't just walk out the store. And then you have the audacity to be like, oh, people make mistakes. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I don't go places and steal shit. Like, I've even walked into places, you know, in the times that I used to buy supplies from my construction company, I've walked into Home Depot, I put stuff on the truck, I ring it out, I get to the truck, and I realize, oh shit, I didn't pay for this. Let me go back and pay for it. Now, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or say I'm better than people or anything like that, but it's just the idea and the perspective of saying, well, I was going to pay for it, even though you walked out intending not to pay for it, and if the cops wouldn't have been called, you'd have just gone on your merry way, not paying for it. So the contradiction here is already blatant. I seen it from the moment that the police officer started the interaction with her. So this doesn't surprise me. It's actually very sad that you got to resort to this idea of like victim mentality immediately, even though you were doing something wrong, and now you're trying to act like other people are either worse or just as bad as you are. Why would the manager give you a chance when you blatantly were stealing? Like, I don't get that justification. I don't get that train of thought. But then again, she was stealing, so the train of thought is pretty much that she's clearly very dumb. Again, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe something comes out later that we didn't know, and that's why this happened.
All right. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand that? Yes.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
I need you to verbally confirm whether
I'm handicapped, so I can't, like, I'm mentally bipolar disorder.
Okay, so you are physically unable.
And schizophrenic.
Okay, so you're saying you're mentally incapable of giving me a statement.
I'm not.
Are you or are you not capable
I am.
of giving me a statement?
I am.
What's schizophrenic?
Schizophrenic is when you hear voices.
Schizophrenic?
Oh my God, whatever, that.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
All right, so do you wish to give me a statement?
No, not really. What I'm giving you a statement for when I can't recall exactly, I want to be
so
verbatim
you're refusing
what happened.
you're refusing to give a statement?
You saying that it really don't matter at this point anyway, so, you know.
I'm asking you.
You saying it
Are
don't
you
matter at this
refusing to
point.
give a statement?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
I'm just trying to let you know that
May I read you your Miranda warnings and then I can talk to you?
I don't understand them for you to be
Okay,
reading them
you
to
haven't
me.
let me read them.
Okay, but I don't understand
All
what
right,
you
you
just
have the right
asked.
to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that?
I am slow. Like, you can call my mom. You want to call my mom so she'll be able to translate it to me?
Case closed. Case closed. Officer, you gotta go. That's it. What's the point? She's slow. She's handicapped. She's schizophrenic or whatever. That's it. It's just. Oh my God. Like, this happened in West Palm Beach, February 12, 2025. If anybody can give me more info on this, please do. Because I'd love to follow up on what happened to her. Because this shit is wild. I've never seen a video with this many plot twists in one video. What are we, like 12 minutes, 10 minutes into the video? And oh my God. Like, yo, this has got to be a case study. Yo, Harvard, come do a case study on this lady, because she is special.
Could you call Officer what you call it for me?
Who? No.
What you got?
He is funny.
Very funny. What are you gonna ask for if he gonna say that?
Mac, I just take your wonderful picture. Please.
No, ain't nobody
May
gonna
I
say
have
my
one
picture.
by name and date of birth?
You can take it like this though, but
No, I got one for
cool.
you.
As long as you got one, I ain't gonna take no picture.
It's gonna be a black female.
You're not the supervisor. The supervisor who rides a white truck. You're not the supervisor.
Okay.
Trust me.
And what do you need the supervisor for?
Because I need to speak to him. That's
Who?
why. Bullard. I need to speak with Bullard. And if I can't speak with Bullard, I need to speak to Ryan Harrison. That's who I need to speak with.
Imagine being a police officer and this lady drops your name, talking about, I need to talk to them first. You should go get them first. Like, how dumb would you look to the rest of the people? Like, you're associated with her. Like, she's wild. Like, this whole interaction is wild to me. I know people are going to be in the comments saying the wildest shit, but for real, like, how are you this old? And I don't know how old she is, but she seems at least old enough she's old enough to have 4 kids, so she's an adult. But like, how do you get to this point in life and just can't understand what's going on? I don't get it. I'm at a loss for words.
She is on Florida inmate for grand theft.
I'm on what?
Cause and length, something active, history of felony theft, 31 criminal mischief, resist with 31 LEO, and Act 31.
And I served my time for that year.
Wait a minute. Time out. AMA? What the fuck does AMA mean? I don't know. I couldn't find what that meant, but if you remember earlier in the video, she's like, oh, I learned my lesson. Just let me go, please.
Yeah, I know I was wrong, and I have learned my lesson. Trust me.
Clearly, you have not learned your lesson because you've already been in trouble for stealing. So it's ironic that she would say all these things. Oh, no, I learned my lesson. Come to find out, no, you haven't, because this is not your first encounter where you've been caught stealing. How many times do you have to go through something before you're like, all right, cool, I shouldn't be stealing this shit because this is not a good idea? When do you learn your lesson truly? Because this is, it's really not even funny anymore. Like, at first it was funny. Okay, you're saying dumb shit. You're being stupid. Cool, I get it. But, like, it gets to a point where we got to look at this and just, like, feel bad. You got 4 kids that now have to deal with this. Clearly, you've done this shit in the past. So, what are you teaching them? Because you're not taking any accountability now for what you did. You try to sleight a hand, for lack of a better term, through this whole situation and be like, nah, cause this, cause that, cause it's like you don't take accountability. So what kind of kids are you raising? You already see the mental gymnastics. It's just one more part I want to show you guys that I think will make for a very good ending to this video.
I'm gonna put my glasses on so you don't break them. I'll show you. I'm gonna put them on. What?
Thank you.
As long as you don't break them, because they $700, baby.
Okay.
And that's me.
Have a seat. Thank you.
You're doing too much for no reason. Be a man. No, it did not come over $900. It came over $900? Oh, okay. Just know I'm claustrophobic, just to let you know.
I told you that.
No, you ain't even let me talk to the man. You talking about you.
He don't want to talk to you.
He did want to talk to me until you started being a hoe. Play with my life? Yeah. You must don't know. I'm a NASCAR mother driver.
That's fine. You
Okay, I'm claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic.
Whatever you want is you so smart, sir. You so smart. You shouldn't have been a damn
Sit back, please. Sit back,
You
please.
should. I can't sit back. My hands behind my back.
Okay, I need this.
I don't know who you.
So we're gonna fix
gotta
him.
be a rookie. Yeah, could you call the sergeant for me? Because I asked for the sergeant and I'm allowed to get the sergeant. You ain't got to manhandling me because I ain't manhandling you. If I'm telling you the cuff's too small, what you pushing my elbow to the front
Ma'am,
for?
unfortunately, I just so happen to be a man and I am handling you, but manhandling you, I'm not.
Look how tight these damn cuffs is. I can't even move my leg.
Ma'am, I can
This shit
put my 2 fingers inside.
But I'm telling you that they're hurting my arm.
Okay.
I ain't even nothing.
Okay.
See? That shit is bruising
All right,
my
if you
arm.
stop
Look.
moving, if you
Because
stop
I'm trying to
moving,
show you it's bruising my arm.
Excuse me.
Yeah, because find you somebody to play with and call the surgeon. Because I don't know what you got going on. You mad about petty shit, stealing shit.
I'm right outside
Be
the
mad
store.
about all these homicides y'all got to solve that y'all don't solve. Y'all don't be knowing what be going on around here. Y'all just be doing shit, halfway doing shit. I'm in that white Tesla right there. That's why I tried to turn to go straight to go around to the other side. I'm in a white Tesla. Another that's stealing right along with me. But y'all gonna get me too stupid.
So let me just get this last part straight. You're wearing glasses. You got to take them off. She's like, oh, they're $700. Don't break them. Like, okay, you lost your job. Who knows? Maybe she had a good job. But why you got $700 glasses on? Like, that's just, again, I'm not trying to say, oh, don't get nice things. You know, if you got it, go ahead, get it. That's cool. I'm not mad at it. But in this specific situation, you lost your job, according to you. And you're stealing from a beauty supply store because you either can't afford it or you don't want to pay the prices that they're charging, but you have $700 glasses on. Them glasses are probably a lot less than you were trying to steal. You know, something I learned from my mom was always like, just don't lie. Don't bullshit. Just be about what you are and stand firm to your morals. Because in any situation, if you start bullshitting, you could be undressed very quickly. And this is exactly what's happening to this young lady. She swore up and down all kinds of things, only to find out towards the end, you're not really living the life you're trying to act like you're living. The inability to just be accountable for your actions, one. And then two, to sit here and try to act like this man is being rude to you or degrading you or treating you some different kind of way. I don't know. I applaud this officer. Like, he had all the patience in the world. Because I would have been gave that lady attitude. Like, yo, shut the up. Don't nobody want to hear your bullshit ass story. Nobody wants to hear this nonsense. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's funny. It's just like, imagine having to go to work and dealing with this. Like, I have all the evidence in front of me that you're stealing and you're trying to lie to my face. And then you try to turn around and say, oh, well, you're doing too much. What, are you bullied in school? Bro, you're stealing. You shouldn't have been stealing. You got caught. Now you're mad? Take your penalty. Go ahead. Go sit your ass in jail. Don't cross go. You're not collecting $200. Straight to jail. It always astonished me how people doing shit the wrong way want to then be mad at the people that are tasked to catch them. That's their job. I would never want to be a police officer. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to sit here and disrespect or belittle somebody because they chose to be a police officer. Now, on this channel here, we've seen plenty of videos where police officers don't act accordingly and they act outside of how they should be acting. They don't give people respect. They treat people like they're not shit. They treat people bad overall. And I know that side exists. I'm not one of those people who believe that's all cops. I know that there are certain cops who do things like that, and I'm willing to shine a light on that. But at the same time, we got cops like this. The dude's just doing his job. Like, bro, you got caught. Just, unfortunately, woman up, since I can't say man up, you know, I'm not trying to get canceled. Woman up and get over it. Like, what are you really mad at? You're mad at, you should be mad at yourself for getting caught. First and foremost, if you stole all that shit, why are you walking around the parking lot with a drink? Like, go on, leave. Like, if you're gonna be a criminal, at least be a smart criminal. Unless maybe the cop was right there, maybe he got the call. But even then, the time between the manager calling, dispatch transferring the information, and then the police arriving, I understand it's West Palm Beach, but I'm sure you could have been in your car and gone. So if there's anybody that you should be mad at, it's you. And I'm not trying to promote or say, hey, you should steal and move quick and blah. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just debating the angles of the story and really just trying to look at it from all angles, right, wrong, or indifferent. So it's like, you stole all this makeup up to a felony now, and you got caught. Now you're really going to jail. And you got priors? Yeah, they're throwing the book at her. It's Florida. They don't play with that shit. As much trouble as I did get in when I was younger and even into my young adult years, I'm glad that I was able to snap out of this idea of like, oh, I need to show XYZ so these people who don't even know me understand that I'm getting this or I got that, or like name brand this, name brand. Like, I don't care about that shit no more. I really don't. I haven't cared for that in a long time. It was probably the best thing I could have done for my life when I started not caring about certain things. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Jordans, you know, I like to have a nice watch, I like jewelry, but that don't mean that I gotta go above my means to get some of these things. So I'm not out here buying $200 Jordans and not paying my cell phone, or buying $200 sneakers and living at my mom's house. Like, that shit is crazy. I never understood how people could be like that. Keeping up with the Joneses is a real thing, and this is a perfect example of that. If she's done this there, I'm pretty sure she's done this before. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's defrauding Section 8. She got a Tesla. How can you have a Tesla but have Section 8? That don't make no fucking sense. I'm sorry. Can we really make this make sense? Because it doesn't make any sense. How do you get Section 8 but drive a Tesla? You got things, or at least you're saying these things cost this kind of money. So if you can afford those things, why can't you afford to just pay at the store like everybody else who walks in that store? This has been a real interesting story. And I'm gonna stop right there because I could go on forever on how crazy this shit was. But it was it's one of them stories that you wouldn't believe it until you hear it or until you see it. And so make sure you hit the like button. It helps out the channel, allows more people to see the content. I appreciate the views I've been getting. Make sure to also share and subscribe. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, until next time.